Welcome back to Bayou Time. I'm Jacob DeGate, and it's now my pleasure to have Ryan Perk, the director of Friends of Bayou Lafourche. Always good to have you on. Thank you for coming.
Thanks for having me here.
All right, Ryan, what we got in store this weekend? We got the boat parade. It's that time of year again.
Yeah. So we're excited about this event coming up this weekend, the boat parade and poker float. This was an event that we had scheduled last year to celebrate the weir being removed. It was very well received. A lot of people were excited about it, participated, and watched along the route. So we saw it prudent to bring the parade back, and so we scheduled it for this coming weekend. We've been working on the logistics and lining up our bands and getting everything in place for everyone to be able to enjoy.
All right, so what time do the festivities start, the parade itself?
The parade itself starts at 2 o'clock. It'll start at Jean Lafitte in Thibodaux, the Wetlands Acadia Cultural Center, at 314 St. Mary Street. That's where our paddlers will be able to launch and put in. We've got a dock set up for them to be there. For the motorized boats that are participating, we just ask that they be in that staging area no later than 1:45. So that's where the parade will start. We'll take off. I'm really shooting for 2 o'clock. I don't like to be late on these things.
Sure.
So we just ask that for the paddlers and the motorized boaters that they be there no later than 1:45 to start the parade.
And you'll have music with the parade itself, and then also at some location, is that right?
Yeah, so the parade is free and open to the public. We invite anybody to participate. We've got Gina Forsyth and Josh Garrett on the Park Service boat that'll be moving with the parade. We then have Harley Talbot set up at Rotolo's Pizzeria on the balcony for both the patrons at the restaurant and the boat parade participants. We have Absinthe Minded over at the pedestrian bridge, which is located behind the Chamber of Commerce office. And then we've got John Degg playing at the new Nichols Bayou Side Park. So we've got 3 live music locations throughout the route, as well as one moving with the parade. And all 3 of the locations where live music is with Rotolo's and the pedestrian bridge and the Nichols Bayou Side Park, those are all areas that are open to the public. So for those that don't plan to get into a boat but want to watch the parade and listen to some live music, they're certainly welcome to go out to those locations.
Okay, and I saw on the graphic that we just pulled up, they had some card pool locations. Can you tell us about that?
Yeah, absolutely. So again, the parade itself to participate is free and open to the public, but we wanted to add an additional component to the event this year, and what we came up with was a poker float, essentially a poker run where participants, if they want to participate, it's $10. It's a $10 donation to participate in the poker float component. They'll receive a card at the very beginning. They'll receive 3 more cards along the route in the water, where they'll be handed cards as they're moving, and then they'll receive their 5th card at the end of the parade back at Jean Lafitte where it ends. So we've got a first place prize that is a 45 Gator cooler with a custom pad on top, and the second place prize is a package from Mudbug Brewery with a growler, a fill, some shirts and tumblers and some swag from those guys. So again, the parade is free to enter, but we wanted to add an additional component for people if they wanted to make it a little bit more interesting.
Sounds great. Now, for those who may not have a boat or a kayak, are there locations for them to go out and see the festivities? Yes.
So again, you've got the beginning of the parade over at Jean Lafitte where the parade starts. The other areas, there's the stretch along downtown Thibodaux, which has an abundance of parking that backs up to the bayou. We've got the new floating dock in downtown Thibodaux behind City Hall if you want to get a close look. And again, the locations where the bands are all public locations where people can go and watch, listen to the music, and enjoy what we hope for is a beautiful day. So the parade will again begin at Jean Lafitte. It will go down to the Nichols Bayou Side Park. We're going to make the turn, and then we will head back up to Jean Lafitte. So again, this is for both paddlers and motorized boats. But we're very cognizant of the safety factors involved of keeping the paddlers and the motorized boats separated from each other. We don't want the two intermingling, no tubes or anything like that. So we let the paddlers lead the parade going downstream. When the turn is made, the motorized boats make the turn a little bit shorter, and so that gives the motorized boats the opportunity to lead the parade back up current. So, we have Sheriff's Office and Wildlife and Fisheries out there for extra measure, along with some other safety boats. We want to make sure that everybody is safe and enjoys it. This is just a casual stroll. This is not a race by any means. We want people to enjoy the time out on the water and enjoy the sights, enjoy the music. So again, it's about 3 miles total, 1.5 miles each way.
Well, it certainly sounds like a good time, and it's nice to see, the bayou really being focused. I can remember when, I first started going to Thibodeau a bunch back about 20 years ago. It always, I always wondered why the bayou didn't play a bigger role. And you've really seen over the last, 10 years the bayou getting a better focus, and it's certainly now seems to be more of an attraction.
Yep.
To the area.
Yep. And the Bayou Lafourche Freshwater District has done a great deal of work in the bayou to make it more user friendly. Friends of Bayou Lafourche is working on events and projects to be able to give people that access, and we're fortunate to have our parish governments and our municipalities on board with the movement as well.
All right, Ron. Well, thank you very much. Wish you the best of luck and hopefully some good weather too.
Thank you very much.
Stay tuned for more right here on HTV.